somehow Stan's thumb got in my eye, and I'm not going to say, you know, I don't know. He says it was an accident, and I'm taking him as his word, but, you know.
It did pretty serious damage to you. Right?
Yeah, oh yeah, I lost.
Obviously, it popped out of your head.
Yeah, it popped out of my head. I had to shove it back in, but I had to, I lost vision, lost like half the vision, and then the eye itself, when it pushed back in, the cord had stretched, so they had to take it back out in a subsequent surgery and cut the cord and reattach the cord because the cord was too long. So in other words, my eye would look left, this side would look left, but this one would stay straight ahead. So my eye was lagging. And then all the bones in my face had to be fused. So I mean, all my cheekbone was broken, all this was broken. My whole nose was crushed. So this nostril had to be rebuilt with steel, and then up here my eyebrow was cracked, had to be fused, and so pretty extensive surgery, and yeah, it was pretty painful to shove it back in and keep wrestling because he kept hitting it. That was obviously it just kept getting hit during the course of the match.
Were you tempted to lose your temper in that match? And just...
Yeah, I mean it came close a few times. You just like, hey, this ain't right, and how or whatever he could possibly do, he couldn't justify thumbing me in the eye and doing that kind of damage. So anything I would have done if I hadn't kept myself as a professional, certainly I think would have been justified. I think everyone would have said, hey, how can you blame him? Shit, he just got his eye knocked out.
Did it ever cross your head to stop the match when that eye first?
Yeah, at the very first, I didn't know if it was going to. I remember I took off the mask and I was walking around the circle with my left hand, keeping him off me, and touching it, seeing if how bad. Because when I shoved it back in, it didn't go all the way back in. It was substantially protruded. If you look at it, it was like this is here. It was probably half an eyeball out, but it was kind of half in the socket. So that worried me. I thought if it pops back out, I'll lose it, But what happened was the swelling had swelled over it, even though it wasn't sunk back in, and was holding it in place. And so I felt it, and it felt pretty firm because that swelling was so tight. I thought, well, shit, I'll try it. So you just, you grin and bear it, man.
How much did it cost you to get it all fixed?
Quite a bit. About half that pay